Hey everybody, Adrianne Serna here for Peghead Nation. For this lesson, we are going to do Orphan Girl by Gillian Welch. We only need 3 chords for this wonderful little song, and they are G, D, and C. So hopefully you know those chords. If you don't, remember we have crafty little chord tutorials in the course menu, and you can get a more detailed instruction on how to play each of those chords. Okay, so the strum, we are going to do bass down up, bass down up, bass down up, bass down up. The way I'm counting that is there would be 2 bass down ups per measure. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. I'm alternating the bass on my G chord between 6 and 5. If you don't want to alternate, that's perfectly fine. You can do 6 the whole time. It'll still sound great, okay? On D, I'm alternating my bass between 4 and 5. If you don't want to alternate, you don't have to. You can just do 4. It'll sound fantastic. And on C, I'm alternating between 5 and 4. Or, as usual, you can just stick with 5, okay? If you're having trouble hitting the bass notes without it sounding sloppy, or if it makes you nervous, if you feel like you're not ready to single out a certain string, you can just go down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. It'll still sound great, okay? So I feel like a little note about this strum, I feel like it's kind of swinging. I think she's, when I listen to Gillian play it, I feel like she's accenting that down up a little more than the bass. Personally, that's what it sounds like to me. So I'm going to try to emulate that and just wanted to let you know to keep that in mind. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So we're accenting the 2 and the 4 rather than the 1 and the 3, which is more common. And also, the other little thing to keep in mind is the timing of our D chord at the end of each line, the line that says, I am an orphan girl. That D only gets half of a measure. It passes very quickly. So the timing of it would be G, 2 and 3, 4 and D, and G, 2 and 3, 4 and G, 2 and 3, 4 and. Let's do that one more time. So it's 1 measure of G, half a measure of D, and then 2 measures of G. Once again, it's G, 2 and 3, 4 and D, 2 and G, 2 and 3, 4 and G, 2 and 3, 4 and. Okay? And when you're singing, it's going to sound like I am an orphan girl. Okay, one more time. That is I am an orphan girl. That's the only slightly out of the box thing in the song. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward and pretty easy to play. If you would like to play along with the recorded version of Orphan Girl, which appears on Gillian Welch's album called Revival, you would want to capo on the 1st fret, because she's actually capoed on the 1st fret and playing it in G with the 1st fret, which makes it there in G sharp. I'm not going to capo. I'm just going to play it in normal G, okay? But just wanted to let you know that, and I did make a note of that on your downloadable PDF. You want to play along with Gillian, or if you want to do it in her exact same key, capo on the 1st fret. Okay, so I think we're ready to go ahead and play through the whole song. If you're not ready to do a strum pattern, just go ahead and do 1 strum per chord. Sing along, get comfortable with the chord changes and the lyrics, and then when you're ready, go ahead and add in that strum pattern, okay? Or the reverse, play along with me and just do the guitar until you're comfortable with the guitar part, and then start singing after you're comfortable with the guitar part. Whatever works for you, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and play through the song, and I hope you'll join me however you're able to do so right now. Here we go, Orphan Girl by Gillian Welch. 1, 2, ready, go. I am an orphan on God's highway, but I'll share my troubles if you go my way. I have no mother calls me, I will be able to meet my family at God's table. I'll meet my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. No more an orphan girl. G, D, G, C, G, D, G. Blessed Savior, make me willing, walk beside me until I'm with them. Be my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. I am an orphan girl. I am an orphan girl. All right, that's Orphan Girl by Gillian Welch. I'm Adrianne Serna for Peghead Nation. I will see you next time.